So we have an improvement on the MAS. So let me go back into MAS. Maybe I have to share another screen. Okay, you should see my screen on this one. On this, let me share again. On where? Okay, this one. So this is the new UI of the deep research. So where you can configure your trigger, and also for the research agent, so we allow you to do some setting that already have it here, and we can configure the input, which means when you are dragging between trigger and agent, it will create an input message like trigger.message, and it will allow you to do some kinds of like prompt enhancement about this one. So it will allow some of the flexible. And in the, for example, like we are also optimizing some of the part. So when you are having the agent message trigger, and it will create two agents that will plug in one after the other, like research brief will do the research on task and will respond into here. And similarly, the supervisor will provide the work and also respond in here. And if in case that during the time that it's using some of the tool, then it will, for example, okay, this is high. Okay, let me do some other part. Okay, so for example, like in the meantime, for example, like one agent is actually doing the research brief, it transforms something. The supervisor, they decide that they need to using some other tool, then it will trigger all of these tools and running in parallel. And then finally, it will have the conclusion in here. So in this one, it's actually having an error that is causing the agent cannot finish the task. So it will show the recursion limit to have. But normally, if it's working correctly, then it will have the tool code that you can see. So for example, like this one. I'm asking the agent to research about PixelML, and it will research brief will provide an update in here, and it will give me some information. This supervisor is actually going to clone one of the two, like this one, just like assign a sub agent of this agent, and then if this sub agent will work and will returning some information about this. Like this one is the input and this one is the output that sub agent is respond back. And then the master agent, which is the supervisor, is actually doing the summarization. So if you can see in here, you will see that each of these agents, they are independent. So it means you can structure it in a way that when the incoming message sent to your workforce, it will handle by research brief agent first, and then this agent will work alone of himself. They doesn't have sub agent. But when you are having a new supervisor agent, and this supervisor agent, actually you can equip them with multiple sub agents, including the researcher agent. So it means this supervisor can having multiple agents under them in order to doing some work. So when one task is having, the trigger will happen. It will go to this agent first, and then it will go to this agent later. But this agent, because it has some sub agent, so it doesn't work alone. It will trying to use it utilizing this sub agent where needed based on the system prompt. So you can click on this button. It will open the supervisor, and in here actually I brief it to have some of the system prompt when it should using other agent as sub to do some things. So this is a new UI of the multi-agent system that we have been working on, and I will replace that with the original design of the sub-agent, because we believe that this is much more powerful and allow you to design a more reliable multi-agent workflow that having one agent that doing some specialized work like planning, and one another agent that working as a department where the supervisor will have some of the like sub agent that they can configure and add, and this supervisor will take the task and then we'll assign to this sub agent to run the task in parallel. So that is how the new UI of multi-agent system is working. And by 2 days from now, we will deploy this new version into the production, so that everyone who has the MAS can try to clone our research multi-agent system and then experiment with this. Okay. Because when we are talking about the public sync, we are also saying that multi-agent system can also public sync as an to Discord and Slack and also other platform as well. So upcoming weeks we will be working on the public sync, so that you can using the multi-agent system in other place, not just only within AgenticFlow. All right. I know this is quite a lot of information, but I'm going to take some time so that you can ask some question. Yeah, so this is 7 July 31. Yeah, so we were trying to fix some bug today for now, and we will deploy this one and everyone. So so if you go back into multi-agent system, you will see that we have the timeline. So we will try to meet this ETA. So by end of July, we will make MAS add-on available to every customer who purchase the add-on. And then we will move to the next stage, which is continuous improvement in August and step to make it better. I mean, right now it's working, but it's not ideal. It's super powerful. Wait, I will show you how powerful is it. What I would like to tell you is that multi-agent system is now functionally ready. But the problem that we have right now is it's so powerful, but we're not yet able to do something like create docs, documents, create tutorial, create templates, create video. We were too focused on coding for that to come out, and we are missing this, and this is super important. And what we are aiming in August, this is our August roadmap, we are brainstorming, is that we will create 5 MAS templates. So remember, if you go into AgenticFlow and if you're purchasing MAS, you will see that we are promised to our tier 4 customer that you will have a 5 lunch only team workflow. We will deliver that in August. So this is how we are going to deliver. We will deliver to you 5 teams, including deep research team, which name is Astra, with the lead researcher is the research director, and there will be 5 sub-agents underneath of Astra, including a web researcher, academic researcher, data analysis, fact checker, report writer. So they will working as a team. And what you can expect here, this is the demo that I'm brainstormed with Claude, but I hope that it have. So when you just input, like I'm launching a new AI Node app called blah blah next month, the strategy director will activate it, and they will deploy 5 agents that working in parallel, that researching the competitor, identify the target user, writing launch material, planning, building material, and they will working in parallel because that's a capability that we already built, and it will be done, and in one shot you will have a competitive analysis, target influence, 7 days, blah blah and blah blah. This is a very good plan. We need to implement that, and we will see if there's some blocker and issue, and we will try to solve that. And if there's some like custom development needed to make this template working, we will do it. And that's it, I promise you. The second team is the sales intelligence team, led by Kai. That is the sales strategy director. We will including a team of 3, including a lead researcher, a rich writer, and CRM enricher. And the demo that we are planning is that the sales director will analyze pipeline, doing some of the enrichment, ranking, like scoring lead, message crafter analysis, and doing some insight analysis in here. So that is the second team is the demo is expecting. The third team is the content creation team, Luna. She will doing the content director with 3 of the agents, like topic researcher, content writer, visual creator. So the simple is content director, orchestrated employee, trend, a hunter, writer, visual planner, schedule, and SEO expert. And it will including all of the blog posts and so on, like 1 month publishing schedule. The fourth team is going to be customer success team. We call this Atlas, including success manager, sub-agent and all. And the demo will including you can upload 50 support tasks. And this success manager is going to do categorize, pattern finder, solution builder, escalator, and reporter. And hopefully in 60 seconds or more, I don't know, to having the ticket solved require some human attention. It will be flagged or tagged. And if there's a bug identified, it will flow. And if there's some like FAQ update with some item, we will fix that. So that is the team number 4. The final team is going to be, should be Nova. Sorry. Business analysis team. Yeah, same. So align our position with someone else. It will do the web scanning, pricing, review, feature mapper, strategy advisor. So this is currently still in like our brainstorming of the MAS templates at the moment. For the customer that purchasing tier 5 and MAS, feel free to let us know if these 5 is interesting to you. Which one is most interesting to you? We will prioritize them first. Right now we are doing this deep research team because this is something that we find this is the most useful. For these 4, we not yet start. We are planning to do it in August, and we are willing to receive some feedback from you in order to help us to prioritize.